950 users. It was with a health and behavioral wellness organization out in Tampa. It was with their IT director that works with all sorts of different vendors on different specialties. And you know, the nice part was he is very open-minded. I think this could lead to you know, just being a good resource, and although it might not lead to any closed business right away, you know, our firm has a lot of diversity when it comes to what we can do between, you know, web development, IT consulting, IT services, and we've been doing it for 20 years. So I think we're going to be an excellent resource for our moving forward, and I think eventually we will close business.
I was calling for my client over on Staten Island, and got a hold of this dental office, and they have an IT company right now, and they said they're not really in the market, but they also said that they've been having some server issues, some Wi-Fi issues, some phone issues, and then last year they had a security breach. They were hacked and had to pay a ransom. And so it sounded like a really good opportunity to be like, hey, you won't get hacked with us. And so set up a time for sometime next week. And they got about 12 users, one server, one location. So it should be a good opportunity to be able to sneak in there and see if we can make sure that they don't have to pay any ransoms in the future.
Oh yeah?
So, right there. Thank you.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Jeremy?
Yo, what's going on, man?
Yeah, I just got an appointment with my client out in Phoenix. It's with the president of a furniture manufacturing company. They have 2 locations in Phoenix, factory and the showroom. They're, you know, handle most of their IT in-house currently. Haven't really looked at outside companies for help, but the president said that they are looking to update their server because it's been giving them some issues recently. So I got it set up a couple weeks out after Thanksgiving. I think we'll be able to help them out, so it's a good opportunity.
How many users was in it?
They have about 9, 10, but you know, they need a full server, you know, redone. So yeah, I think it'll be a promising opportunity.
Let me tell you about this, guys. I got an IT app yesterday. People that they were using, you know, their current contractors, they're based out of Mexico, right? So I'm like, you know what? I think it's time to go a little bit local and speak to the guys right around the corner. So they were open to that, and you know, hopefully something comes out of it. And I'm excited, and you know, Scott's excited as well.
So, anyways, I got a couple of appointments today. I got one for ZZ Servers in Virginia Beach. Spoke to the chief technology officer for a company with about 400 users at most. It's like 300 to 400. Basically, he came out saying that he has a co-location project that's coming up where they're going to be moving offices at the end of January. So he was initially looking for some help there, open the door for a conversation where the two of them can talk. Anytime you're talking to a C-level, like a chief technology officer or information officer, it's going to be a pretty good conversation since they make the decisions with budgeting. They have their own in-house staff. They can make changes like replacing folks. So we'll see where that goes. Then I also got one in San Jose for Energize IT. This one, again, was the head of their infrastructure. They have a huge internal department of another 400 user company. They've got offices in Mexico, Guatemala, probably, I don't know, 50 servers if I remember correctly. But the guy's open to hearing what we could do. They work with an MSP currently. There were some problems a few months ago, but then things kind of got better. So without a whole lot of pain, it's hard to hit on something that could happen now. But again, just kind of referencing the fact that you did have some problems before. It's great that things are going well, but I'd still love to show you what we could do for you if something like that happens again, or you've had enough, is enough to open the door for another conversation. So they each have a meeting set for the next couple of weeks. So we'll see how both of them go, you know. Never really know until the conversation happens.
All right, I was talking to a project manager for my client in Indianapolis, and they have about 25 users, and they have more of a hybrid situation where they have someone doing day-to-day, and that's Dan. That's not his full-time job. He just helps out, and they're also using a managed service provider they're not too happy with, and they're actively looking to meet with some companies and see if they can get better service and some better pricing. So I have my client going out next week to meet with them and learn more about their environment and see if we could be a fit for them.